All right, for our last example for today, we're going to look at proposition 4.5 that tells us how to take derivatives of exponential functions with different bases. So if you have the derivative of b to the x, it's a very simple rule. It's just b to the x times the natural log of b. It kind of generalizes the rule for ln of e to the x. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x times natural log of e to the 1. Let me just write that down. d dx of e to the x is e to the x times the natural log of e to the first power, which is just 1. So that's why we've never written that down. The same goes for any other base. It's going to be natural log of b times b to the x. Now if you have b to the u, where u is some other function with respect to x, then it's going to be natural log times b to the x times du dx. Again, just generalizing what we already have seen for e to the x. And then if you have log base b of something else, it's going to be 1 over natural log of b times 1 over x. And if you have log base b of u, it's 1 over natural log of b times 1 over u times du dx. So let's just try to apply this in a couple different settings. For y equals log base 2 of x squared plus 3x, here u is going to be x squared plus 3x. Du dx is going to be 2x plus 3. And now the rule says that y prime is 1 over the natural log of b. B in this case is 2. So 1 over times of natural log of 2 times 1 over u. Well, u is x squared plus 3x times du dx, which is 2x plus 3. And so this is 2x plus 3 over the natural log of 2 times x squared plus 3x is our final answer. Okay, let's try y equals x times 2 to the x. This is going to be a product rule, and so you're going to have y prime is the first times the derivative of the second. Let me just write 2 to the x comma prime for right now, plus the second times the derivative of the first. Okay, so that's x, and then we have to look at what is the derivative of 2 to the x. Well, that's ln of 2 times 2 to the x, and then you add plus 2 to the x. The derivative of x is just 1, so I'm not going to write that. And so let's see here, I guess we could combine like terms a little bit. This is like ln of 2x times 2 to the x plus 2 to the x. You could leave it like that, or you could simplify just a little bit more. You could write that as ln of 2 times x plus 1 quantity times 2 to the x. So there you're factoring out the 2 to the x since it showed up in both terms. Again, you could probably just have stopped right there. That'd be fine too. This is probably fully simplified. And that's all there is to it. Basically, there's these 4 rules. They're pretty simple. They're not too surprising once you've seen the rules for the derivative of natural log of x and e to the x.